as expected. They go right inside, and that is Wallace who knocks in the first 2 points of the night.
A nice easy pass inside.
And the other way, the transition bucket. The other way, Joe Waskowitz getting North Cal by Horton, who's a very talented sophomore. This is Thompson 30, the turnaround jumper. Beautiful shot by Michael Thompson for his first 2.
Again, as advertised, great.
Side, gorgeous facility inside. Rotman off the inbound. Kicks it out. Three-pointer by Fredericks is good, and there he goes. And he gets going, look out. 1 point advantage for the Ramblers.
Yeah, the junior has great control with the ball, can get up and let it fly from anywhere.
Nifty ball handling into the corner, and a three-pointer the other way by Tennell. Starting to rain some shots here late in this first quarter, 9-5. There's Rotman the other way, and he knocks one down too.
It is, you hit a three, I'll hit a three. Back and forth. Both teams don't need a lot of room to put them up.
Horton penetration, and he banks it in. We start going back and forth. District 10 champs, they beat Sharon, who is trailing Berks Catholic right now. Open three, and that one knocked down as well by Tennell, his second in the quarter. 6 points. More deliberate offense here for North Catholic than we've seen in recent weeks. Back door, they find Schubert, who lays it in nicely. Good feed that time from Arth.
That's exactly what they needed.
Driving is Arth.
But that's what this motion offense can do. It can keep you moving and find an opener. That shot came up short there.
Stofko. Thompson pull up just inside the arc, and he drains another one.
More of a guard-oriented scenario.
And good drive, and the foul. Basket falls. And that is Owen Madelon, who
how is, it's taught.
On the drive, and the floater in the lane, nicely done by Wofford. And the other way, Madelon drives, contact, couldn't get it to fall. Offensive rebound, Trojans. Three ball from the corner is off the mark by Rotman. Speeding down the floor, nice no-look pass, and a layup is there for Merarkey.
And you see, it's the coaching too, though. You got to give a lot of credit to Jeremy Lynch, a former player who's now back coaching.
Picked it off, and Merarkey the other way lays it in. Gets the steal and the basket, and extend.
Discipline to move the ball around and to drive in like this and find a cutter.
Beautiful feed that time by Horton as Scheffner lays it in for his.
Get that motion offense going.
Stofko, beautiful move down the block, and a nice hesitation by Stofko for his first field goal tonight. That cuts it down to 5.
Yeah, he's seen that open lane down the right side. Just said, are you going to give it to me? I'll take it, and put it in for 2.
Nifty handling by Merarkey, and a beautiful move to the bucket for 2 more. He's got 8, 6 in the quarter. As Thompson spins, kicks it out. Wofford, beautiful cut by Thompson, who lays it in.
Michael Thompson, if he gets that lane, he's going to take it.
To go in that game by 7, 44-37. That is the heavy favorite in girls 2A. Is again to the bucket, and it's Merarkey, who's got 8 in the quarter. So they lob it in. Nice touch pass back to Madelon, who drains the 3 as time winds down, and there is in the state finals as we'll finally get to the title round at the very end of March, as Fredericks will start the second half, missing the runner. Fell to the floor as well, and Horton goes the other way for the Ramblers. Little tempo to start the second half as Thompson will knock down the 3. Madelon flips it over to Stofko. Rotman for 3, yes! He now has 10, and that cuts the lead. Horton around the dial, pull up from the elbow. That one's going to rim in. For Horton, that's just his second made field goal tonight. So he had 4 points in the first half.
There's
two in the first
Rotman
half.
again, taking that cutter. And getting fouled and getting to the line.
In 3A boys basketball. Forest Hills knocking off Mohawk the other night. Backdoor pass, and Merarkey lays it in.
Uncontested, but right down the middle of the lane.
Go the other way, and Stofko misses the three, and quickly to recover the rebound is Tennell. Here comes Merarkey the other way, up by 8. Three-pointer again. They ran him in as Horton knocks down his first three of the night. And Jim Rocco, who's having himself a whale of a game tonight. Contested jumper by Thompson is off the mark and hitting the floor, and the rebound stripped. Merarkey comes away with it again. His team up by 10, and they are looking for an early knockout here as they go backdoor, and beautifully done. And laying it in is Tennell, and it's a 12-point lead. The other way, quickly Stofko answers.
Yeah, but 3 opportunities on the other side down there for Prep. Really cashed in there. They were able to get a big transition bucket for the Trojans. There's another steal there.
Waskowitz coming out of that one. Rotman up ahead to Madelon. Corner, Fredericks. Can they get him going? Yes, they can. Second three of the night for Fredericks. He has 7, and all of a sudden, Thompson. Nifty backdoor, a little give and go as Tennell goes to the rack and lays it in again.
Tennell now in double figures.
Seeing some tempo here now as Rotman gets it the other way. Beautiful spin move, and Rotman, he goes to the bucket and lays it in. 46-45. Wow. Fredericks step back jumper. He is starting to heat up here in this third quarter. And that one's tipped out of there. Fredericks had his hands on it, but there is Thompson, the catch and release, and he is good again. If this holds off the inbound, and the catch and shoot no good. And there is Arth picking up the rebound right away.
Big possession here. We talked about that at the end of the first half. This one here, can they get within 5? Something they have not really done here since early in the game.
Madelon banging around in the paint. Might have gotten away with steps. Fredericks, they give it up to Rotman. Rotman drives to the rack. Got it! The basket's going to count. And a foul for Jude Rotman, who's having a heck of a third quarter, who will want.
There's some collisions underneath.
Prep on defense has been good tonight, but hitting the floor.
Can't deny his value tonight. There's no question about it.
Madelon spins, head fake, pull up, reversal, throws one up, and he gets it to fall.
Yeah, well, can't go left, go right.
Back to 2 with Merarkey in possession. He goes fast past Stofko, basket counts, and a foul for Nando Merarkey. Well, as Madelon drives to Fredericks. And Fredericks, nice move underneath the baseline, on the baseline to free himself up for 2. And again, it's back to a 3-point lead.
Yeah, Fredericks with nice dribbling on the baseline. Real close to hitting the baseline and never did, and got underneath the basket and put it in.
Merarkey once again to the bucket, and he scores.
What a nice little game and a half, really, from the onset.
Waskowitz drives, tough angle, contested again, no call. Here comes Wofford the other way, swatted out of there by Fredericks. And Rotman will bring it up the floor for North Catholic. Crossover dribble, tough move! Rotman scores and is fouled.
20 points for Rotman, looking for 21.
Merarkey leans in a little bit, zips a pass underneath beautifully to Wallace. 3-ball fired, no, and the rebound cleaned up by Waskowitz. North Catholic a chance to tie or take the lead. Here it is for the lead in Fredericks, and he got it!
Can't keep him down forever. Fredericks from the left corner.
4:15 to go for a trip to the state semis. Corner 3 once again, and it rattles home. And that is once again Tennell, who's got his third 3 of the night. The lead back to the Ramblers is, wow. I mean, Rotman is on a tear tonight.
24.
Found himself loose for a minute, but had to give it up. Rotman drives right down the lane. A lot of contesting, and there's Waskowitz to clean it up. And we're going to get a timeout on the. First one by Merarkey is good. He has become the main offensive weapon. And solid as he makes the first. Prep. Second one by Horton is going to rim in. And we're going to get the timeout call by Jeremy Lynn. First one is good if he makes this. And Thompson is good on his second at the line. 13 tonight for locks up Fredericks. They don't want to give him the ball. Madelon penetrates. Madelon spins. Contact, basket counts, and a foul for Owen Madelon. And he's going to have a chance to tie the game. Madelon with a chance here. The free throw is good. That rattled in and out and back in, and we're tied. State semis on the line for the District 10 champs who will have the final shot. Merarkey moves to the corner. Three-pointer by Horton. Off the side of the rim. The rebound collected by Stofko. At the buzzer, Rotman hits the top of the backboard. And we are headed for overtime. Tied at 66. Stofko. Madelon, who's been the catalyst tonight, had that big three-point play. He's also got 4 fouls. Thompson playing with 3. Rotman will fire the 3 to start things, and he buries it.
Jude Rotman, cold as ice from the outside, just puts it in. No problem.
27 for Rotman, up and under beautifully by Thompson to answer. Finds Fredericks. Fredericks guarded closely by Horton. He has been in Fredericks' shirt the entire night. There goes Fredericks, slipped right by him to lay it in. Wallace at the line here in the 4th and now into overtime. Or rather 2023 as both trying to extend this lead. And Rotman misses the front end. And again, Rotman fires away and makes the second. 1 of 2. First one by Madelon is no good.
Yeah, well, he won't make it.
And an 0 for 2 by Madelon.
Yeah.
That's Charvet now, yes. First one, Madelon gets it to rattle in.
Back on defense.
Second one is in and out, and the rebound Thompson.
Now you can run your off.
43 seconds left. He gets it up top to Wofford. Look at Wofford penetrate, kick. Thompson for the tie, no. Rebound, loose. Waskowitz is there once again, and he wrestles it away and is held with 32.4 to go for Waskowitz as he makes it.
Get to the line to score. The clock is stopped with 23 seconds.
Now the question is, on the other end, he makes it, and he does. How long do you play defense here? Possession game. First one's good.
You want him just to travel the court.
Madelon cold as ice at the free throw line. He's got it in his veins with 10 seconds to go. Wofford, and there he goes right to the bucket. He missed it. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and it goes to North Catholic with 5.7. Fire in the second half. Waskowitz puts the exclamation point on it as Merarkey will fire a 3 as time expires. He makes it at the buzzer. Final score tonight, 78-75. A thriller in overtime, won by North Catholic as they wrap up a berth in the state semifinals opposite of Berks Catholic.